What's up, TI? It's April 3rd, 2023. I doubt I'm going to Dunkin' today because I had coffee from yesterday. So my brother-in-law basically ratted himself out yesterday. And the whole family over for Palm Sunday. And we heard honking. So what the fuck? So we all went to, everybody went to the window. Almost everybody. To see what was going on. Some guy was blocking the driveway. It looked like the car was abandoned, like the other car that was on the block. That got towed. It didn't get on camera though, because the cops came around and then asked the person who lives right in front of that car, where the car was, if they called, and then that was it. They didn't take any more video, unless you're right in front of my house doing the skits, which perps should do all the time. I want to be entertained, sometimes. Anyway, so bread boy over there, him and his wife came around. And I guess they were gonna park or like stop by for a minute. So it was in his way. So he's honking the horn, crazy person. So that's why we thought, it was abandoned because nobody showed up. So like, I bet you it's abandoned. Where they car abandoned. I'll wind up. The father came out. He pulled out of the driveway to let bread boy pull in. He don't know how to drive either. He basically was in the car across the street's driveway with people across the street. Just to turn and pull into the driveway. He has no clue what he's doing. I don't even know how he got his license. He's stupid. He was so mad. He got so mad that he took a picture of the car. Like, what are you going to do with the picture of the car? You're going to have somebody come after them, So then after a few minutes, the car was gone. And we were eating dinner, so we didn't see it. The camera didn't catch it for some reason. It caught somebody pulling up, the car pulling up to the house, but not the person getting out or coming back to get it. It was like, it didn't capture him at all. So we think it's somebody from the falafel place over there. They always love to block my driveway. And then go get berry juice or falafel, They usually do it in front of me. You've seen videos of them parking right in front of me. Some of them don't say nothing. And some of them are like, I'm only going to be a couple minutes. I'm like, well, it's an active driveway, so it should be only a few minutes. So, I'm like, all right, just make sure it's only a few minutes. But the attitude, I'm allowed to park where the fuck I want kind of attitude. I hate that. Those people should get punched in their face. Well, hopefully one day they will. So we all haven't seen each other in a long time, my family. So we all had stories. We all had crazy shit happen, right? So we're all telling our stories. My brother-in-law was like, "Oh, it was great. I thought I had to bail her out of jail. I would have been laughing the whole time." And we all looked at him like, "Oh, really?" So he's the one. I told you, he's the one that's telling my family member that used to be a cop to watch out for me because I was nuts. He's definitely the one that's been saying that stuff too, and I knew it too. I'm gonna ask my other cousin though. Did he ever say it? Did he ever say anything to him too? I wonder. Probably only said it to the older cousin. Because you could tell, when somebody wants to ask you something, but they can't because somebody else is in the room. You know what I mean? You could tell. Because once we went over there, and my brother-in-law was a little too friendly with everybody, especially family and just people in general. I'm not friendly like that no more to people. I'll say hello, whatever. If you say hello, I'll say hello back. You open the door for me, I say thank you, or I hold the door open for you. Manners, basically. But I'm not going to get to know you right away and, just hang out, let's be friends. No, I don't do that because I know people are very shady. So, since he said that, that's when I knew for a fact. I already always had a hunch that so he's probably going to try to put me in the FEMA camps too. He will be the first one because I don't want to get any more vaccinations. I get very, very sick from them, deathly ill. My body cannot take any more vaccines, so He's like, oh, you don't believe in that. I'm like, I get very sick from them, so no, I don't want to have them every year. You know? It should be true, like one headlight bandit over there. Oh. You're in the way, bitch. Let the person go. What are you doing? But everybody in the neighborhood does that. They always do stupid things like that. Oh, I'm surprised he's not coming over here to block my driveway. Anyway. I'm actually glad he said that. The way he said it in front of everybody so they know. But he's outing himself. I'm telling you, people in your family, the snakes in your family, are going to out themselves in front of everybody else. Because you could tell them till the cows come home that this person's saying this stuff about you. Because they do it on purpose. They say stuff in front of you when you're by yourself. Because they know if somebody catches them say it. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's going to start screaming at them. And my sister's been screaming at him a lot lately. Last Friday I had Chinese food. So I ate half. And the next day, lunch. So I'm eating it, and they're all coming in the house at the same time. We had to put stuff away in the fridge for Palm Sunday. He's like, oh, Chinese food. He always says something when I have something, He comes in. Oh, damn, look at black, black, and then red hair. Shit. I'm saying, he's not a perk, but she might be. These women, these foreign women, a lot of them practice witchcraft, so what I'm saying is, and I actually watched the video about it. It said that, have to tell people, you don't have to defend yourself. Eventually, people will see how they treat you, And it's true. Every time I eat something on Saturday afternoon, I was fully dressed there, and I woke up early, fully dressed. I was eating. It was lunchtime, By the time I got ready, it was lunchtime. It was Saturday. What the fuck, man? I can't sleep in when I don't sleep good during the week. So screw him. This is probably has to get up extra early in the morning. That's what he is. That's what it is too. He's jealous that I don't have to get up early every day. Nobody told you to pick that job. And first of all, he went to college for 2 whole years and then quit. So he thinks he knows everything. Like, yeah, you're kind of supposed to keep going to college, finish. So, he'd rather party. He still parties every day. He's always partying. He's always got that mentality, so. Instead of, putting things down and not partying, he can't get out of that lifestyle. Well, I hear a morning movement on the way. The fire truck is at the corner. Let's see. They're coming down. Oops, no. I don't know if you can see it. This car's going. Fire truck is at the corner, but I don't know if it's staying there. Oh, something's happening at the corner. So yeah, so you don't ever defend yourself against these people. I didn't know this was a thing until now. So I'm saying the more, the more he says stuff in front of everybody, the more non-crazy I'll be, looked at. Because they know I'm not really crazy. They know, people have been messing with me for years. They know about the prank calls that my ex-friends have done. They know that Julian came around and stuff, you know what I mean? That too. So, every time I find her name in a word search, it's like weird that I find it. I find out something about her. Like, literally. Oh, I wonder why they go into that house. Anyway. I always find out stuff about her. Like, I'll see her in the neighborhood, or, you know what I mean? Like, something. Like, I had, like, a red light. You know, like a siren light was the window. I wonder what that's about. So, maybe you went across the street or something. Yeah, maybe her vacuum is red and black. So they might have not been perps, but now they probably are. Just the fact that she's wearing red and black. Her hair is red. And she got a red and black vacuum. I think that's the dirt devil. See, the devil. Got red and black. Well, those are his colors. That's why the gang symbols colors are like that too. That's all Masonic. That's how they started. Well, that's how they took it to the next level. So I found stuff out about Jillian yesterday. We know her cousins. So her cousins live down the block. My sister's friends for years. We know all of them. So, there's the kids. They're all dressed in red. See? And the girl with the book bag, she usually punches the crap out of the balloons. The decorations of her lunchbox. Perps. See what I mean? So probably today is their first day of purping because they usually go to work this too. I've never seen that lady with him before. So anyway. So and the cousins are nice. The cousins are very nice actually. Like we know the parents, we know them, you know, because we all grew up together. And she was a punk, Jillian. So her parents split up, and instead of them putting her in, like, I don't know, therapy, they let her loose. Like the mother ruled the household. That's probably why her husband left her, you know. He probably married somebody else or got somebody else pregnant, you know what I mean? Like something happened between that two. Because he was still in her life. I think the mother pushed him away. So she started sleeping around like 12 years old. Started smoking pot, all that. So, hold on, let me tell you what in a minute. I'm always surrounded with somebody. Whatever, Lord, you know that. I need Jesus, not perps. So,
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
You want to take them out or take it upstairs?
Yeah, take it.
You got it.
So my sisters were saying that, you know, her cars used to always get broken into. They used to break the windshield to get in, but they used to break the passenger side window instead of the driver's side, which would have been easier for them to get into. The passenger side was towards the garden, and it was always, you know, broken in from that end. 3 cars that she had, 3 different cars. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then one night it was like a blackout on the block, and a couple of cars got robbed. But if you know one of my videos, the douchebag across the street would come out, only wearing boxer shorts to stare at all of us, while the cops would come and take a report. And that's her best friend. They went to high school together and everything. Or they hung out here, or they had sex probably, or whatever. You know, she probably attended a lot of the sex parties. But they used to have, you know, smoking sessions on my porch. Not hers, mine. So, because I caught them that one time too. You know what I mean? Like, we saw them all get ready to stare at her in her pool. She did that all in front of us. It was her in the pool in her bathing suit. All boys standing around the pool, and her mom was like, "Have fun." Have fun? The fuck you telling your 12-year-old daughter have fun with boys? That's disgusting. She should have got her taken away from them. Right in front of me, the whole family did that. We were all outside. We had a barbecue that day. So, anyway, look like a reptile that guy. Like a frog or something. It's probably a reptile. They walk among us. So, yeah, so I think that's too. Maybe he was there that day or something. And then one kid goes, "Turn off the light." And he's like, take off your top or something like to her. Like in front of the whole family. He was sitting right there in the next yard. What the fuck are you doing? Like, no control of your child. Like, what do you... Well, that's grooming, if you know. That's what grooming is. So she let her have orgies in the basement. And then tons of kids would come out. There used to be a clown car. How many kids came out? Everybody called the police on them. With noise pollution. Because they had really rough house parties. They used to go in my backyard, their own backyard, the whole way over there, the whole alleyway, everywhere. For hours. They did not want to leave. So, still a lot of shit, like, out of control, completely out of control. So, now that she's an adult, she's doing drugs more. Drinking probably too. You saw that one video. She was walking around, she looked like she was high off her ass. She was probably doing meth now or something. You know, you can't do regular drugs. You have to, you don't get the high that you get, you know, the first time. So, damn, the fire truck is still there. See the fire truck? I wonder what happened. Anyway, a lot more homeless people too, I found out, in the neighborhood. So, my sister's friend on the block, who was Jillian's cousin, said it was probably her that broke into your car. I was like, oh, amazing.
How are you, Isabella?
How are you?
It's chilly.
It's free, yeah, it's cold.
It's chilly.
Yeah. What the heck happened?
Yeah.
So, yeah, she said that the cousin told her, yeah, it was probably her. And she was doing a lot of really bad stuff back then. And Julie was coming around here a lot. When they first moved to Staten Island, the boyfriend was going to come after her and the new boyfriend. He was in jail, so he was going to come out of jail and beat the crap out of them, so they had to move. And I don't know what happened there. But she kept visiting, I guess, the new boyfriend. She kept visiting him, but she would come around and do stuff to our property first. Wow, it's two fire trucks right now. So anyway, for years, she was doing it for years and years and years. But I knew it was her because I seen her once or twice. She smeared my sister's driver's side door with chocolate. She like took a whole lighter and melted the chocolate on the inside. It was like a fudge chocolate candy. And she smeared it on the door handle. And she blames us for a lot of stuff. She blames us for calling the cops, rightly so, because you were in our backyard breaking stuff. And you come around every fucking day breaking stuff too. You rob the car God knows how many times. What do you think, we're not gonna call the police on you? Is she kidding? No accountability. That's what these people want. No accountability. She's mad that, she got caught. Because he told her. He came running out to see why the cops were there. Heard the whole conversation while he was in the doorway. In his boxer shorts and nothing much. She probably told him that I had a crush on him. And I don't. instead of just assuming, why wouldn't you ask? You know, that's what narcissistic people do. They so automatically think you have a crush on them. And then when they realize you don't even want to bother with them, they get angry with you and then start doing stuff to your property. Oh, wow. You're so stupid. So all that shit going on, you know, so we found out all our stuff yesterday. And then finally karma got to him more than once now, because we had the gas company come one day. And we had the new meters being put in. Everybody had to have the new meters. And they had to come twice because they didn't put it in the right way. They just changed the pipes out the first time, but they were supposed to change the whole thing out. The guy came later, and his truck's pretty big, so blocking both our driveways. He was pissed. He got in the car and he was honking like a lunatic. And it was funny because the guy upstairs, we talk a lot, right? We're very close, you know, brother and sister type of stuff. And they don't like that. They're very angry that we talk to each other. Even the douchebag brothers, they don't do nothing to me anymore because he told them that's my best friend. So even they could look at me all they want, but they're not doing anything right now. Like the younger one, he goes, maybe the younger one will probably do something again. He goes, if that happens, just call me. I'm like, okay. And he's reliable. I can call him. Same thing with the psycho at Dunkin'. So if anything happens with that guy again, you call me. So I don't know. You know, there's a lot of shit going on, but I had a whole video, 45-minute video that I took while I was in there because he was doing extra crazy shit in there. So it was right before I went to the store. A lot of shit was going on that day. I sat here and made a video, and then I went to the store. I didn't film it because I didn't think it was like relevant, but I talked about it later. You know, there was so many perps as soon as I got to that corner. But not even the Dunkin' corner, the next corner. I went to the next corner to cross the street to go to the 99-cent store. I said we needed stuff. We needed paper plates and tissues, so that's what I went there to buy. So before I even before I even got to the corner, there was a drunk guy flinging the door open to the liquor store. Full-fledged camo. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself." I didn't say it, but I was thinking it, and I kept walking. Then an inch later, the guy with full camo, he was texting somebody, looking at me for my reaction. So I started coughing. I was like, perp. He did not know what to do. But, you know, they're there to scare us. So he had no clue what to do after that. So he walked the other way. And then I crossed the street, and there was already two people, black and red wearing. He came out of the store to wait. So, you know, if they see that they're not doing anything in particular, you know what I mean? Then I won't videotape them. Those children I do videotape, they always break stuff. They like smack around decorations. They take pictures on my porch with the flowers. What the fuck? That's targeting right there. I don't understand how that's not getting stalking. The same family comes around every single day and does that. I stopped that girl. I had seen them on camera, like right in front, and I know they were gonna stop at the balloon to look at it. And she was gonna hit it. I came out of the door. She looked at me. She jumped and she stopped. The fact that her mom was like, "Yeah, hit it." Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Like, are they jealous that we have that? They have that at Walmart. They probably have it at Telco. So hell, some supermarkets carry those now. There's not that much money. It's really not. You know, if you were on birth control, you would probably be able to afford that. Don't have so many kids then if you want to have that stuff. Why wouldn't you have that? Take a picture of it and hang it on your window. I don't know what to tell you. People need to stop being jealous of stuff. We save our money, we don't just frivolously spend it. We save our money, buy like decorations for the house, or pay bills and stuff like that, After you pay your bills, you have money left over, do whatever the fuck you want with it. So fuck everybody else is jealous. They can be jealous all they want. How many times did you only try to steal any of our decorations like that? We had a big Frankenstein. She just fucking drew her initials on it. She tagged it. She tried to pop it with a cigarette. There was like a little cigarette hole. That's why we won't put it up anymore on Halloween. She tried cutting the strings that were holding it down. She was so mad. Because she had to move and we didn't. So fuck you. I mean, really, get over yourself. Everybody's so jealous of everybody else. It's perps. They're jealous of TIs. Oh, I see Booty Bandit. I see the Booty Bandit. Oh, he just went in the house. He's wearing a bright orange cap with his mommy. Listen, I used to go to the grocery store with my mom too. But I didn't wear like a Minecraft toy. I didn't bring any toys with me. He brings toys with him. So I don't know why they picked me to booty dance, but it's just, you know what I mean? I don't know these people. Never seen them before in my life. They could say I was messing with them first, but I was not. They were standing at the corner and begged for money. Why? Because I didn't give them money? Because I knew they weren't homeless. That they lived in a house. I've seen them walk in and out of that house before they even started hanging out at the corner. So the whole family lives there. The brother, his kids, and them. And the mother, father, and him. These special needs, they're taking care of him, and that's it. He has special needs, but he's pretending to be special needs because he knew exactly what he was doing the booty dance and showing me his butt crack. He knew exactly what he was doing. Because she probably told him to do that stuff. I told you, I saw her notebook said witchcraft on it. The words witchcraft was on that notebook. And they don't speak English, so why the hell are you writing that stuff in English for? I looked over and I saw it. She had it down. She was bending down and she was writing stuff. And I saw her write stuff down before. So when I came out of Dunkin' that day, I looked over and I said witchcraft. I'm like, you bitch. She was like, grabbed it and she closed the notebook, but I was like, too late, I saw it already. Oh, fuck are you to do witchcraft on me, bitch? Well, she's not the only one that does the witchcraft on me. Everybody does. Why do you think like these fucking psychos keep coming around? Because it's witchcraft. These people are participating in witchcraft, the handlers, and they give the perps drugs. They do the rituals and you do drugs during the rituals. I don't know why, but they do. Some people that used to do that stuff are telling on them on YouTube. There's so many videos you can see. The same thing. They do drugs during the rituals. How could you not get high off of drugs? No. That hurts, I'll tell you. Right on the concrete. I saw it. The wind picked up. It was little, very little, so it fell right down. I know the feeling. There was no wind that night, but a demon pushed me right into the gate. It's witchcraft, that's all it is. And I probably didn't protect myself before I left the house, like these witches do. They always have their own hedge of protection. They know better than us, I guess. But I watched a prayer video today. They're not letting me watch anything on my phone. I'm not allowed to watch anything on my phone before I leave the house, but the computer works, so. But they tried doing something last night with the computer. It actually shut down. I had to restart it. But the Wi-Fi, for some reason, is out. This is like day 4 now, or day 3, I don't even know. If I come out here, it works just fine. Anywhere I go, it works just fine. I think they didn't want me to post a video of the guy. He was definitely strung out. Definitely strung out. The lady in front of me, the Uber lady, she had a camouflage hat. But she was like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? He's all strung out. And then I told her what he's been doing. She didn't say anything. But she had a smile on her face, so she knew. She's probably a handler too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When they do this stuff, you have to wear those colors too. If you find those colors, if you find the red and black, find camouflage, wear it when you go out. So they see you wearing it, and you get angry sometimes. They see it and they just get angry. Like, it throws them off because they're supposed to be the ones wearing it. So they think that you are the perps now. You understand? So you don't really have to do anything. Just wear those colors. Whew. I've noticed that too. Like I have like 2. I don't even have that many red shirts. I have like 2 red shirts, and I got like 2 black pants. So when I feel that the perps are gonna be out, I wear those colors on purpose. So then if I have to go in the neighborhood for something, I use my Target bag, my red Target bag. So I have all the colors of the Target, and I leave my jacket open a little bit. Like when it's nice out, like springtime, summer, I'll leave my jacket open a little bit so they see the red. They don't know what to do. They get so confused. It's funny. And I shut it down the block. So yeah, it was like a 45-minute video. It would not load onto my channel. I want you to see how crazy he got. He got extra crazy that day. He definitely would have said something if I didn't leave, so I left. I did not look at him on the way back. But then another crazy person came around. Another drugged up guy with a Target bag. Like everybody had a Target bag that day. And I had left the Target bag in the house. I was going to use it. I don't like getting plastic bags in the store, so. Like shit, I forgot the bag. I already closed the door. And we already had problems with the door, so I'm like, you know what, let me just go to the store and that's it. So now there's extra whack jobs in the neighborhood. But my neighbor saw a lot of homeless people hanging out underneath the construction work down the block there. I think they're building, I don't know if it's condos or synagogue, but I don't think it's a synagogue because they have one right across the street. Hi. So I don't think it's that. But hopefully, it's supposed to be building apartments. People need to live. The whole block used to have all houses on each thing. This guy right here, he's always wearing red and black, worn out of the house, smoking a cigarette and staring at me the whole time. And one time I was at Dunkin', and he's walking up the block, just standing at the corner, just smoke, wearing red and black. He was wearing fatigues too. But he's ex-army, you can tell. They act like that. A lot of people act like that. A lot of them are like that. They wind up becoming perps. They have, they run out of money or something. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? They don't have regular jobs. Like they retire, and that's it. Like they don't work again. You know, why wouldn't they just try to get a regular job afterwards? You know, if they didn't do anything horrible while they were, you know, in the service, then there should be no problem. Right. So the other day got mentioned on somebody's channel that I blocked, and he was talking about me, right? So talking about me and other people that were crazy gangsters, not me or whatever. The usual. I just came into them. Yeah. No. Got it.
They have a jersey and with them, I guess. There's another thing too. Same person. Probably more convenient.